Recently appointed Deputy Governor Viral Acharya has warned that postponing the resolution of bad loans can lead to a lost decade in India, like Japan experienced in the 90s. He has a two-pronged strategy on how to address the NPA situation. Listen in.
This situation, in my opinion, should be a cause for concern to all of us. It is reminiscent of weak banks and stagnating growth witnessed by Japan in the 1990s, with repercussions even to date, and by Italy since 2010. Japan has experienced, and Italy is, in my opinion, experiencing a lost decade.
Well, to tackle the mounting problem of bad loans, Acharya has suggested, as Shireen was pointing out, a two-pronged strategy. Now, he recommends that accounts like telecom, textiles and metals, where good demand exists and the troubled loans aren't too large, should be restructured by banks, rated by credit agencies and bought by a private asset management company or companies at market prices. He also believes larger loans like power company loans need to be bought over by a government-owned asset management company. Here are exactly what he said.
This private asset management company, this plan, the first plan, would be suitable for sectors where the stress is such that assets, the underlying assets to which banks have lent, are likely to have economic value in the short run with moderate levels of debt forgiveness. I conjecture, based on anecdotal observations, that sectors such as metals, EPC, telecom and textiles might qualify for this plan. Let me now turn to Model 2, which is the National Asset Management Company, or NAMC. This plan, the way I envision it, would be necessary for sectors where the problem is not just one of excess capacity, but possibly also of economically unviable assets in the short to medium term.
And responding to the RBI Deputy Governor's suggestions to tackle NPAs, SBI Chairman Arundhati Bhattacharya said that most of the proposals he made have already been recommended by the banks.
At very many times we have spoken about this, and many bits and pieces of this have been recommended. Maybe not exactly in the framework in which it was given, but many of these things have already been recommended by the banks. Certain things are definitely new. For instance, getting a credit rating of the restructured asset is absolutely new. So also, regarding the capitalization bit. But otherwise, many of these pieces have already